from,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Hello.
Brian McClay is a punk. No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
He's my brother from another mother. What's going on, guys? Hump Day Heroes, episode 5. It is Monday, that time of the week. What's going on, getting your last minute FOC orders and new comic book day orders, or purchases before the rush happens on Wednesday. I'm here with my co-host and my very close friend Brian Barber, aka Tacos and Comics. Say hello, Brian.
What's up, everybody?
How you been?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. I got I 99%. Well, according to my boss, who's also a close friend of mine as well. I've been friends with this guy actually since we were kids. We were running around the horse racetrack and just causing ruckus, and then we worked together for about 10 years, and then I went off, did something else. He continued working at the track. But long story short, we connected back today, and he gave me some good news. Possibly, according to him, 99.9% possibly going to be back at the Do1lar racetrack, and then for about 4 months, starting July 5th. And then if anybody retires, then possibly all year round. So fingers crossed. He's saying that I could have it, or he's saying that he thinks I have it. But you know what? You just can't count your chickens before they hatch.
Yep. Fortunately. That's cool, though. Good luck.
Yeah, so
You'll be running that place in no time.
How's the family? Good?
Good? Yeah. Son was homesick today, so I was not doing much today. Let the spec hammer be droppeth.
Yeah, I won't be trying to run any place. Stevie is the boss. That's my brother. Another one of my brothers from another mother, longtime friend, and also going to be my boss. I just want to work. That's all. That's all I care.
I hear you.
So, all right, Patrick.
All right.
Let's
What do we got tonight?
So let's go ahead and start with you. Let's talk FOC first because they don't have much time.
Okay. Well, here. Let me just jump to the end of the slide if we're going to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. FOC tonight. Got some good stuff.
Thank you, Patrick.
These are for books releasing on April 26th and May 4th.
I saw this. I love this one too.
Yeah, did you see this one?
The only DC that I actually liked from them.
I know. Yeah, this was, I think, the only one on here, maybe. Yeah, Aquaman Green Arrow, Deep Target number 7. Probably nothing in the guts, but that is a badass Raza cover.
I think there is some going on. Yeah, I think I don't know if it was the app or solicits about it first. I don't know. We'll see. But it's
important.
That's a good pick.
Sick cover. Sick cover.
I would imagine it'd be low print run too.
Probably. Here we got Alien number 12, Derek Chu variant.
Okay, so not only this is a great pick, but remember, guys, what's the new species called? Tacos, xenomorph.
Well, the xenomorphs are they're the aliens that have been around forever. But I don't know. This might be the new one. This looks just like a queen.
Well, remember the first appearance of the xenomorph species as a species is in issue 10, where it's actually announced, revealed, but the alpha of the xenomorph species was actually first shown in full in issue 5, and Marvel is developing this for movie or streaming series content. So those would be the books that you want. Yeah. Jump on 10, jump on 5, of course, number 1, and then this one looks like a pretty good. That might be his first cover because that's kind of how he looks. But double check my info on that one.
Man, it'd be sweet to have some alien show on Disney Plus. That'd be wild. All right, next up. This is just a good Derek Chu cover too. There's a couple Derek Chu covers on FOC tonight. And we have Elektra, Black, White, and Blood number 4. According to the solicit, it sounds like the Ninja Turtles are going to make an appearance in Marvel. should be pretty interesting. Yeah, those alien covers are sick too. Um, I'm not sure if they'll just be like a little cameo or might hint at them or show them in the background. I guess we'll find out, but should be
Could be
pretty
a
cool.
parody of some sort.
Yeah, yeah, that 125 Eastman cover is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think that's interesting that Eastman is, and then you know what I mean. The Turtles are involved, but also I don't know if you guys are familiar with the awesomeness of the Momoko verse for X-Men, but this Elektra actually will be first appearing in this book from that Momoko verse. So if anybody is, I know a lot of people are turned off by the Momoko verse. You know, especially longtime Mutant fans, but there are some people that are stacking these Momoko verse Demon Days books away for a later day. So this will be the first appearance of Elektra from her story arc.
Yeah, I have 0. I am not stacking any away. What about you? Do you have any?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have them all except the high ratio. I don't have like the 1 in 200, the 1 in 500. I don't have those. That's a trap.
Yeah. All right. We also have Curzon Star Wars Tales #1. This is just a collection, really. There's nothing new in it. It's collecting Star Wars number 14 and 15 and 20, and then the Dr. Aphra annual #1. I guess with all the Curzon love coming from
I thought it was chrysanthemum.
it's Curzon, Black Curzon.
So basically, this is like a Star Wars version of Marvel Tales, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Just some reprints in case you missed those early Star Wars comics. It doesn't have his first appearance, though. I was surprised, which was Darth Vader #1. But
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I saw that.
should be cool.
Very cool.
Then we got Miles Morales, Spider-Man #38. First appearance of Capitan Billy as Spider Smasher.
El Capitan.
Capitan.
Now,
and Bartel cover.
let's talk about this for a little bit. So, as of right now, and including myself, anybody who was investing, speculating, you want to bring that back up?
Yeah, I just lost it. Hold
on. Speculating on Spider Zero as Billy Morales, it's not looking too good unless a retcon comes in. As of right now, it's starting to look like they're two separate characters, which is fine. Here's the thing about Miles Morales Spider-Man #13, which is your first appearance of Billy Morales as a newborn baby. I mean, first 2 months old. I'm very concerned about those books long term. I honestly think that to this day, you should be flipping those. You should be flipping those right away. History basically it tells us that once the teenager or adult version or young adult version of the character, the iteration of what the character is going to look like forward first appears outside of a baby or an infant, it shows that those books usually take over, fair market value wise, investment wise, equity wise. So I think those books right now, those Miles Morales Spider-Man #13s are good books to have, but as of right now, I think those you should be pressing those, grading them, and flipping them, or flipping them raw because they could be at all-time highs. Fortunately, there are some media outlets, platforms that are calling that a first appearance, which it's true, but it's a baby. I mean, she's literally a baby. All she does is eat, shit, and sleep.
Sounds like a baby.
Yeah, this would be your first appearance of Billy Morales. So this one would be one you probably want to stack up on. But on the other hand, we are projecting this to be heavily ordered.
Unless they do come back and say Spider Zero is Billy.
That's what I was saying.
That would throw everything out yeah.
Exactly. So a la retcon. If a retcon happens, then okay, you can call me back and bitch me out. But as of right now, it's not looking good. And
Nah.
shout out to Chazelle Perez. He called that Miles Morales Spider-Man 13 a long time ago, and that book is doing very well.
And there's some other covers. We got the Chris Allen design incentive, which is the 110. And then my favorite, well, aside from the Bartel, the scan 125 of her.
Isn't
As,
this scan a 1 in 50?
it said 125.
Really?
Yeah. I can double check, but yeah, that's a really nice cover.
Very cool.
Up next, we have Amazing Spider-Man #2.
It's my favorite cover of the week.
Mine too. This is a 125. I forgot to put that on there, but this is a 125 Derek Chew variant, and this is just amazing. I love this cover. I could stare at this cover all day.
I have one problem with it.
What's that?
Spider-Man looks like Spider-Girl.
Eh,
Yes. Skinny frame, chest is kind of perky.
why are you looking at his chest like that, dude?
Because I lift, bro.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Still a good cover.
Yeah, great cover.
Still a good cover. I'm hoping I
sorry.
might get that signed at MegaCon.
I just saw No Way Home, the digital version for the first time.
You never saw it in the theaters?
No, I'm just not going to the theaters right now. I'm not going to the movies by myself. I'm not dating anybody as of right now, and my dad is having heart issues, so I just can't take any chances with him right now.
Yeah.
My son is in college. He graduates in May. Shout out to Nick Taylor, who's watching this. I'm proud of you, son. Good job. But yeah, I honestly gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
I know you hate me for that, but
I do.
It's just my opinion.
Yeah, nah, great movie. I give it a 10.
A 10 out of 5?
10 out of 5. Happy Monday. All right, now we got Shang-Chi #7. Looks like he's going to inherit the 10 rings. He's finally going to accept his inheritance to fight off his grandfather. Pretty cool covers here. There was another cover, but for some reason it was like an inverted negative cover, and it looked weird, so I didn't include it. But there are some other good covers out there for this. Do you want to say anything else about this one?
Sorry, I was on mute. I don't think there is any incentives for this.
No. Yeah, no incentives. They were all just open order covers.
The negative version of the Ruin is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
what do you think of this one?
I think it's going to be popular, probably heavily ordered.
Definitely.
Miguel O'Hara and what's up, Darth? What's up, George? Spider-Man 2099 has a big following, but I'm interested in the fellow behind him, Ghost Rider 2099, who first appeared in a 90s comic, and you guys probably all have it, but he was retconned and reintroduced in 2019 in that one shot. So yeah, I'm interested to see that. I think Marvel right now, what they're doing, because Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man 2099, but I believe Marvel owns the rights to all the other 2099 characters. So like Ghost Rider 2099 or whatever. I think they're trying to implement those characters as much as possible in the story arcs, so fans like us can get familiar with them in case they can't get their hands on a Spider-Man 2099 MCU movie.
Yeah.
I believe it's in this issue. We should be getting cameo appearances of Winter Soldier, Loki, Winter Soldier 2099, Loki 2099. And I believe in issue 2, we should be getting first full appearances of those. Mainly Winter Soldier 2099. I think he's on the cover of one of the variants, or maybe the main cover. So yeah, I think that's a Ken Lashley. It is a Ken Lashley.
It is Ken Lashley. Yeah. And then the Ron Lim connecting. I'm really curious. I was looking all over to see if I could find what the other connecting covers were going to be, but I couldn't find any. But that should be interesting. Get some new characters. That would be nice.
That's right. Very nice.
Yeah. Up next, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. Some nice covers here. It's coming out right before the show. Sounds like the first issue. They're going to be reading Obi-Wan's diaries that you saw in the early Star Wars comic. They're going to be reading his diaries, and it looks like we're going to see a story from when he was a lot younger, before, I'm guessing, before he became a Padawan. So should be pretty interesting. Not sure if there's going to be any first appearances or anything in the book, but who knows? Could be like that Rise of Skywalker or Rise of Kylo Ren, and they'll throw some stuff in there.
Is the guest an incentive, or are these all open order?
These are all open order, and then the incentives are right here.
Oh, okay, the 1 in 10 infamous movie photo incentive. I think those are a waste.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. I think Momoko killed it on this one. I like that cover.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites here.
Yeah.
And the Noto's always good.
Perfect timing for the series to come out.
Yeah, it's almost like they planned it. This isn't a comic. I thought this was cool. I saw this on FOC. It's Star Wars Rebels. It's a trade paperback, and it's collecting for the first time all of the small comics that were in the Rebels magazine. So each Rebels magazine 1 through 35, they all had little comics, 37, 39, and then Star Wars Rebels animation magazine 1 through 4. And this trade is going to be for the first time getting all those together and putting them in comic trade form. So that should be pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Did you order? Did you order?
I did. I ordered one for myself. It's just just a normal trade. Their first appearances were all in the Kanan comic, Kanan series. But this should be cool to have if you're a Star Wars fan or if you like Rebels. Be good to have those comics so you can read them.
Patrick says, and yet it took him 3 years to give us a Mandalorian comic. He's so right on that one.
Yep. Jeez. And then Bloodstained Teeth, new series from Image.
Title. Nice.
Yeah, new series from Image. It looks like it's going to be a new take on the vampire story. From what it sounds like, vampires are selling immortality to people.
And Christian Ward is writing it, correct?
Yeah. So it's going to be kind of like a vampire crime story, which should be pretty cool. Some great covers. I love this Declan Shelby cover right here. And then the incentives, you have the 125 black and white, and then the Jamie McKelvey, and then the Christian Ward 100.
Wow, very nice.
So that should be a good read, good fun comic.
Hopefully. Definitely, we'll be ordering that when we get off here.
Yeah. And Gunslinger Spawn number 7. Again, I don't know anything for sure, but the solicit did mention that he's being chased by a new enemy. So I don't know if they'll reveal. Maybe in this one, maybe in the next issue. I love that black and white cover, though.
Very cool.
And that's it for FOC.
All right. So before we get into New Comic Book Day, I want to first of all thank everybody who's joining us. Anybody who's flipping, trading comics. What's up, Brad? He said, "Don't forget Spidey's Amazing Friends, free comic book day, first spin in a comic." Isn't is the Blade Daughter free comic book day on FOC this week?
Not all the free comic book day books were on FOC like
last week, right?
Ago. Yeah, one a while ago. But yeah, Blade, it's the Avengers. I forget what it is. It's one of the Avengers free comic book day comics.
Yeah, it's like it's like Venom and Avengers or something like that. It's whatever. Yeah. Now, like I was saying, anybody who trades comics, sells, flips comics, whatever you're doing, if they're going in the mail, check out Gemini Comic Mailers. Use the code Hump Day Heroes. You will get 10% off your order. If it doesn't work on your order, don't process it. Hit me up on IG. I'll go and mess with it or whatever, because I don't want you guys to pay more than you have to. So
Is this on Gemini's website?
Yes, this is on Gemini's website. It doesn't matter. You can order 25. You can order 25 with the pad, or you could order 1,000. You'll get 20. Yeah, I'm sorry, you'll get 10% off. And then, you know, if you have any issues, because I've had a few people say, "Hey, I tried to get 10% off, didn't work." Make sure you contact me on IG. That's @_ DO1LAR_, and I'll work it out for you, and we'll get you that 10% off.
Very nice.
All right. So before we get into Wednesday's hot picks, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do what I call another segment, or we're going to segue into another segment of Digging In with Dollar.
Sounds
All right.
good. I'm gonna
All right.
get all snug here. What are you putting me on the big screen?
Yeah, because you're wearing a blanket.
Dude, I'm cold. Don't be jealous.
All right, let's see here. Sorry, fellas. I know this drives you guys crazy. Okay, here we go. So, Hump Day Heroes, Digging In with Dollar. Which book is the first appearance of Howie? Now, this has caused a lot of controversy and debate among the community. Very interesting. I love stuff, just like the binary stuff. And I noticed, by the way, on the rewind, I was calling binary. God, I'm an idiot.
Binary.
But anyways, yeah. So like the binary stuff in Captain Marvel 34, 35, you know, so on and so forth. Uncanny X-Men 164. This is also causing a stir right now in the community. So let's talk about it. Now we're going to go ahead and determine which is the, let's see here. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and determine which is the first full appearance. I want you guys to make your own decisions. I'm just going to tell you what I saw. Okay. So Key Collector Comic app and Gem Comics YouTube channel. Much respect to both those guys. They do a wonderful job at what they do. You know, they are the industry, I guess you could say, kind of top of the industry, so to speak. A lot of people follow, listen to them, but they are not oversight. They are not the end all say all. They know that. They'll admit that. I will tell you that. You guys know that. So let's go ahead and talk about this new character, Howie, who in Jim Comics' last YouTube video, which was a really good video, I enjoyed it. He thinks that Howie has connections to Werewolf by Night, possible Jack Russell or Jake Gomez. We'll see. And could have some MCU content connections long-term forthwith. So let's go ahead and talk about this character. Now, they both peg the Strange Academy issue number 16 as your first full appearance of Howie. Okay. Now, they also both pegged the first, or picked the first cameo appearance, which we all agree on is issue 2 of this arc. Now, as you can see, I have cover A of issue 16 there, but I also have cover A of the one-shot that's tied into the Death of Doctor Strange. That is Strange Academy Presents The Death of Doctor Strange #1 one-shot, which was released November 3rd of 2021. Issue 16 was released February, March, or what have you. Hey, what's up, Chazelle? How's it going, buddy? This is Chazelle. This is our friend. He's the one that told us all to buy Miles Morales Spider-Man 13, but, you know, I only got one issue. I'm an idiot. So, anyways. So, what I am stating and saying is this. Open your mind and hear me out. Strange Academy Presents Death of Doctor Strange #1. In my opinion, the one-shot is the first full appearance, first full introduction of Howie. Okay? Now, let me explain. Let's take a look at the guts of Strange Academy Presents Death of Doctor Strange 1. In this one shot that was released November 3rd, 2021, floppy comic book, in the guts, we have multiple short stories, main stories that take place in the 616, the Strange Academy continuity, which was created by various various writers and artists overseen by Scotty Young. Here is the first page of the guts of the one shot. Okay, guys. This is basically just a completely separate story than what we're talking about here. So there's like 7, 8, 9 different stories in this one shot. All right. Here is the first and last page. So it's something with Doctor Strange and a Chantress. I don't know what they're doing, and there's something going on here. Okay. Now we have at the end of that first story, this is where we get into the multiple mini short stories. We have a discretionary letter to the parents of the 616 Strange Academy kids that is written by Dr. Voodoo, basically explaining that, Doctor Strange is in dire, and just like if something terrible happened and it was centered around your kids or your brother or your sister or your daughter, son, or cousin's school, and they were little. He's just basically saying that the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, among different Sorcerer Supremes, are making sure the kids will get to and from school safely. Okay. Now, this letter is the entry point and followed by multiple short stories introducing and or concluding, I put, Strange Academy character students. Now, the first one is right here on the right. This is Desi. This is the first story talking about Desi, okay? It's not important, but it's a story. It's from the beginning and it's to the end, all right? Here's 2 other main stories, 2 other pages about Emily and Jermaine. Okay, this is Emily's story. You see the beginning, you see the end. You see Jermaine's story, beginning and end. Calvin's story, beginning and end. Gus's story, beginning and end. And now our star of the show, Howie. This one is wait, what did you say? It could be 2 different characters or 2 different universes. Get out of here, you moron. This is Howie, brother. So I love you, brother. Howie and Heidi, main story, short story, beginning to end, shown to the naked eye in full, interacting within the story while playing a video game, versus Heidi as his own avatar, speaking and name revealed in his own, I put in caps, full introduction for the first time. So basically, let me go ahead and go through this with you. This wolf adult character that is basically going after this woman that kind of looks like Heidi, but as an adult shooting, is basically a video game that Howie and Heidi are playing as their own avatars. Okay, so I'm imagining these are probably what they're going to look like when they're older, but this is their own avatars. She's basically saying, "Stop shooting at me. Eat, sleep, shit." There you go. I'm not even going to put that on the screen. So, and she's basically saying, "Drop your weapon and I'll go out with you." And he's like, "I didn't ask you out." And she's basically saying, "But I know you want to." Like, it's very flirtatious, very cute. And they're interacting, and then there is the bottom, the end of the story. Howie right there in the flesh, in full, right there. He is talking this entire time. He is shown to the naked eye, and his name is revealed. I don't know what is more of a full appearance. Now, if you took this story and you went ahead and you spread it over 12 pages with the same exact content, but added everything in the middle, this would be a first full appearance. This book came out 4 to 5 months before Strange Academy 16. Now, my brother and good friend, Batcave Comics, Josh Cordova, he's like, well, the talking dog or Howie or whatever was speaking in issue 11, which, okay, I got him on that one. But here we have a main story, full, all the check marks there. And we have them from the beginning to the end. And to me, this book has been overlooked, passed by. People are not aware of this book. Unfortunately, there wasn't any information in multiple platforms and websites about this book. So I'm going to go ahead and share this with you. Now, shout out to IG Specsman. He caught on to this last month. Very sharp. He had kind of a different way of looking at it. I have my way, you have yours. Remember, anybody who's a newbie, just to let you know, a first full appearance is short for a first time the character's introduced properly in full. The term full is full story appearance. So basically, you have front to back full appearance here. Even though it's only a one-page story, it's still a main story and continuity, full story front and back. Okay. That's my case. You guys make your own decision. If you want to say cameo, that's fine because you only see him actually in one panel. But remember, it's kind of hard to justify a cameo when the character shows up in his own titled story. You see what I'm saying? Now, if Venom was back here in the where this avatar is, there you got a cameo because this story has nothing to do with him. This, to me, is a first full appearance and the first time he's fully introduced. Like I said, first appearance in full is the first time character is fully introduced. This is for all the newbies, just in case you didn't know. Some people are confused. By appearing, titled name, and in most cases is an intricate part of the main story in the guts storyline from beginning to end, or majority of the story. Fandom is saying that Marvel Fandom, which is Marvel Wiki, which is not a first all say all. They're not a bottom line by any means, but the guys know what they're talking about. But they also, have some ambiguous and messy situations that we debate on a daily basis. But they are saying, hey, there's first time that he's introduced his issue, I believe they say is either 2 or 5. I don't know, 5. Which he is shown in multiple panels walking. I believe it's 2 panels walking, but he's not named and he's not talking or anything like that. And then there's also other times he appears, but this is the first time he's actually introduced in full to me. That's just my opinion. But Fandom is saying, if you look on the right, here's the footnotes they're basing the introduction and I guess you can say the information on this new character from Strange Academy, Howie. The very first thing that they have on there is Strange Academy presents Death of Doctor Strange #1. Okay, that is the first. When you pull up this character, that's the first issue they're actually talking about, which I think is interesting. But they won't call this the first appearance, which I think is very interesting. But they will say real name first revealed. Thank you for watching another episode or segment of Digging In with $1. Pow!
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's. I mean, your little that page you had with the parameters that make a first appearance reminds me of that Star Wars leveler issue.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Go ahead and elaborate on that a little bit.
Everything that they were saying, they're saying the High Republic 15 was the first appearance, or the Markion Row comic. I forget what it was, but Trail of Shadows #5 has all of that. That was just on that list of criteria. Right. It has everything, but they're saying that's not the first appearance, and it came out a whole month prior to everything else they're saying is the first appearance. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we can all, like I was talking to Manny, Josh, you guys are familiar with Bronze Age Nerd, Rock City Collectibles, it's a messy first, another messy first. And I just wish that Marvel Comics would just kind of just stop doing this. I mean, I understand, like, in history, typically early appearances of a character I mean, depending on the creator, they like to use multiple comics to kind of introduce until the origin story. But I mean, the way the market is now, especially now that we're all wheeling and dealing online, because we didn't have internet when Hulk 180, 181 was coming around.
Yeah.
And people are making money. And if there's any kind of chance for, I guess you can say skepticism, pump and dump, shadiness, chances are human nature, there's going to be something along those lines. And if you aren't doing the research that guys like me, Tacos, Chazelle, AOA, Manny, Patrick, Marvel Man are doing, then you could be easily fooled and you waste your money. You won't have the money for what is called the market's choice of the first appearance. So, yeah. Anyways.
Yep.
Go ahead and take it
All
over,
right.
G.
So Wednesday, we got some good books coming out this week. Have you looked through it?
Yeah, I went through it. I just couldn't. I didn't have time to send you my picks, but we already kind of talked about it.
Pretty much the same. We got the first appearance of Angel Breaker in Batman 122. It was Bleeding Cool, I think, was the one who, they posted the pages. So you see the pages here of Angel Breaker. So this will be the first full appearance. We got a nice Gabriel Delato variant, open order variant. The 150 Jock foil incentive is pretty sweet too. I like that a lot. You're muted.
Sorry, who's writing this?
That is a good question. I don't know.
I thought Chip Zdarsky was going to take over. I don't know. Is it still Tinian or Tinian?
Doesn't say it is.
All right.
Next up we have.
Oh wait, wait. Let's go back. You're showing the guts here. Okay, so this is what Bleeding Cool's previewing. So yeah, I mean, definitely an early appearance. It just doesn't say front and back. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. Okay, very cool. Very cool. It looks like a cool character.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm trying to see who the writer is. It looks like it's Joshua Williamson.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Josh Williamson. All right. So next up we have Batman Beyond Neo Year #1. First appearance of the Sword of Gotham City, which is like a sentient version of Gotham City based on the what I was reading.
What's up, Remo?
Takes over in issue 130. Yeah. So it looks like he has to fight a sentient Gotham City. That should be pretty interesting. Some nice covers. That 1/100 Jim Chung cover is pretty sweet. Do a lot of people order this though? Is there going to be 100 copies of this ordered? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I think so. I mean, Batman is DC's. Oh yeah, Fett, I will get your wrench right after we're done. I don't know how to do it on StreamYard. Sorry, let's see what he says here. $1, I was told about a wrench. If you don't want to give me one, it's all good. I didn't really expect it. Oh my god, dude.
Man.
Let me get your address so I can give you a tissue, okay?
That's some passive aggressive.
You're getting a wrench, brother. You're getting a wrench. I've just been so busy. Hey, Tacos, remind me to give this guy a wrench after we're done, okay?
We will give him a wrench. What does a wrench do?
He's going to be our moderator.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And we're going to give Chazelle a wrench as well. So.
Earth Prime #1, Batwoman. This is the first appearance of Ryan Wilder as Batwoman. Not her first appearance, but it is her first appearance as Batwoman.
Wow, what a cool... Those are great covers.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that photo variant.
It says it's a photo, but if you look at it really closely, it does not. It looks like almost like In-Hayek Lee or something like that. But yeah, they're great covers.
Very cool. Nice pick.
What else?
Wait a minute.
What?
I thought her first appearance was in Batgirl 50.
That was her. That was Ryan Wilder's first appearance, but she wasn't Batwoman.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is the first appearance of her alter ego in costume. Gotcha. Okay. Cover as well.
Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man #1. Who knows if there's going to be anything in the guts on this one? It looks like the story's going to revolve around Tombstone, I think, for the first couple issues. They might throw something in there. My wife had a song on that Batwoman show finale. That's what song was it? That's pretty cool.
Which song was it, Tim?
Yeah. There's 18 covers for Amazing Spider-Man #1. So
what's the legacy number?
I don't know. But we're getting close, I think they said, to 900.
Thanks, Tim. We'll check it out, brother.
Yeah, so 18 covers. I put some of the better ones up here. We got the Art Germ variant, and then the 1/200 Art Germ, which is just a version of that. Rose Besh has an awesome cover. I love this, but it's a 1/500, which is great.
Man, I wish they would stop doing this. It's killing both variants.
Yep.
I mean, look, they started doing this a couple years ago, and now they're like, it's just like Marvel Comics. If you're watching, okay, us as collectors, investors, speculators, whatever you want to call us, we don't like this. We don't like when you have a beautiful variant and you put trade and make it virgin, and you're making the virgin, you're making us buy 500 copies of the issue. Okay, we already, store variants are already a problem for most. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus because a lot of retailer variants are cool. A lot of retailers I'm friends with and I have respect for, but I mean, I don't know if you're trying to copy them or what, but this takes away of the tenacity and the want value of these variants. Stop, please. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Then we got the 150 Jim Chung, which is pretty cool. I love this Patrick Gleason.
Yeah, we talked about this on FOC, right?
Yeah, I love that. And then you got the Inhyuk Lee and Peach Momoko, both really nice covers. And then Humberto Ramos and Scotty Young.
I love Scotty Young. I'm in love with Scotty Young, man. I'm hooked.
Yeah, that's a great cover. So pick up whichever covers you like the best. I really like this 150 Jim Chung. I might try to I'm gonna grab one of those. That 1/500, I like it, but it's gonna be, who knows what they're gonna price on that.
Anything in the guts going on?
No, not that I could find. It just it looks like maybe Spider-Man and MJ are gonna break up again for the 20th time, and you might see some Tombstone action.
Very cool.
And then we have another Raza cover. Do you know anything about the guts of this one? Have you heard anything?
No, I know this is a one-off. I ordered this cover, 5 of them coming from Tfaw. When they dropped on Midtown, it only took about 2-3 hours, and they were already at 1 per person.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love that.
I didn't check Bleeding Cool. I had my 5 coming. I just didn't care. Apparently the preview or solicit says something about it says something about a Kree species. I can't really remember, but it makes you think like something's happening, right?
Yeah, and it's got the Starjammers in it, which anything with the Starjammers I'm down for. So
what was the Starjammers first again?
Oh, Uncanny X-Men. I don't know. I can't remember. I have a bad memory. But yeah, it was like mid early 80s, I think.
Yeah, it was definitely like a Claremont Byrne kind of area.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a great cover.
Very cool.
And we have, so this was on our list for last week's New Comic Book Day, and then it got pushed.
It got pushed a week, yeah.
Yeah, so if you watched last week, this is the same thing. You got the Kale New cover, the nice Mobili Psylocke cover, the 150 Warneck incentive. It's not changing pages here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so that's coming out this week instead of last week. And then up we have Spider-Punk #1, which will be the first appearance of Captain Anarchy and Riot Heart, which is his universe's version of Riri Williams.
Did we get the guts for this book in Comic-Con?
Yeah, I think so. I have it right here. It's
Okay. All right. Cool.
Games Radar actually just shared this, I think, yesterday or today.
Okay.
So it's the first appearance of his world's Riri Williams as Riot Heart. You have Captain Anarchy, um, and then Spider Punk. So this should be a pretty cool read. It's got some great covers. I love this Takashi, what is it, Okazaki cover.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Longshort, aka Ben.
Cover.
Him and his bubblegum covers. First one I've ever met that brought that to my attention. And, you know, he's also a Spider Punk guy. The Del Mundo 1 of 25 is dope.
I
But
love it.
I like the other one where he's upside down.
Yeah, let me go back. My mouse is not
Is
cooperating.
that a 1 in 100 or open order? It's a
That's
Maria
just open
Wolf.
order. Maria Wolf, yeah, open order.
That's my favorite right
I
there.
love it.
That's sick.
They're all great covers. Even the Koipel cover is pretty sweet.
And the Maria Wolf Spider Punk kind of looks like he's been working out.
Are you looking at his chest again?
Me and chest.
Yeah. It almost looks like what's his name? Hotz or Holtz? Hotz?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Kyle Hotz, yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Hotz. Kind of looks like his work, but it's really nice. So there's that. And then we have Crimson Rain number 4, another Raza cover. Which sale saying? Oh, he was talking about, yeah. So I think this is the second to the last Knights of Ren variant. Or maybe it is the last one. I can't remember. But this is another great cover.
Do we have an image of them all connecting or?
Nah.
Okay.
And then What If Miles Morales number 2 is coming out. I'm not a big fan of these, but I know a lot of people are. 104 for Starjammers. Thanks, AOA. 1977, yeah. So that's a good book. Do you like these at all?
No, I think it's so dumb they did this.
Yeah. So we have Miles Morales as Wolverine.
I mean, it's cool, I guess. You know, it's Miles, and you know, we all have imaginations, and
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody cruising to the LCS with their buddies or going to a con. I'm like, man, could you imagine Miles was like Wolverine instead of Spider?
Mhm.
You know, I'm sure somebody said that, and that's cool. But
Do we need a comic of it?
I mean, as of right now, it doesn't look like this is going to have anything to do with anything in the future. So it's just like,
I do like that 110 design incentive, though.
yeah, that is a really nice design. That's probably one of the best designs I've seen this year. There's been a bunch that's come out.
So that's pretty cool. But I didn't buy any, and I probably won't get any of these. I'm just not a fan of it. X-Men 92, House of 92, number 1, David Nakayama variant.
Very nice. So is
Just
this
covered
straight
by?
Yeah.
Yeah, just covered by Nakayama doing the X-Men. Can't go wrong there.
Open to order? Or?
Oh yeah, open order.
Very cool.
And West of Sundown, number 1, new Tim Seeley series. This is another vampire comic, but it looks really great. The artwork on it is amazing. Have you seen any of this one?
Yeah. Did you put the thank you variant in there?
No, I haven't seen the thank you. Which one's
I
that?
sent it to you.
Did you?
Yeah, I remember I was talking the other day. It's like a House of Secrets 92 homage.
Oh yeah, that was that. Okay, no, I didn't include it.
Yeah, there's a 1 per store thank you variant, and it's here. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Hang on a second. We'll see if I can find it.
I found it. Let me pull it up. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Now I just have to.
Go ahead. Oh, here, I'll just pull it up.
Just look up West of Sundown. Thank you, variant. It's the first one that comes up.
Sorry, guys. I'm still new at this screen sharing stuff. Let's see. Thank you. There it is right there. Boom. So there it is right there. Let's pull this sucker up. You guys, can you see it? It's not working?
No.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Share this tab instead. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. And there we go. All right. There it is. Unfortunately, it's all whited out. But what do you guys think? It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Here, this is what I thought was interesting. The crow's nest, the $3.99 right there.
Yeah.
See that?
Yep.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job.
So, guys, when you're at the shop, make sure, or you know what? I would call if your shop's still open, you're on the West Coast or on the East Coast and still open. No, it's definitely not open on the East Coast. But if it's open, still open right now, like my shop's closed at 7, call them and see if you can get that that one per store a thank you variant. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely a cool cover. And then you got the 110 Suspiria incentive, and then the 1.5 Skylar Patridge. Yeah, the Suspiria incentive is pretty cool.
They're both dope, but I like the 110 better.
Yeah, and then 125 Tim Daniel.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 150 either, or the 175, but I definitely like the 1.5 and the 110.
Yeah, but the 1 in 75 is a
foil.
I don't care about the Virgin, but it's a foil. That's what I like.
Virgin foil of the 150. Yeah.
I wonder what the thank you is going to be. I wonder if it's going to be a foil.
Yeah, I don't know. And next up we have.
I do that too, Tim. I do that actually a lot.
Got Red Room trigger warnings. The 110 Jim Rugg Peanuts incentive.
Very cool.
Cover.
Yeah, that could pop right out the gate, huh?
Yeah, it could. Just depending, I guess, how scarce it is.
Did you guys see that Panini UK is coming out with a Mandalorian 80-page graphic novel for the first season that will be released in Europe and the UK on May 18th? No, I didn't see that.
May 18th. When does the Mandalorian comic come out?
Yeah, wasn't that on FOC this week? We didn't put it on the list?
It wasn't on FOC.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay.
So that'll be cool.
Maybe I thought it would. Maybe I had my wires mixed up. Maybe it's being released. I don't know. But I just remember that. I thought I saw like somebody talking about it on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, but that's it for Monday or Wednesday. Some good stuff.
Let me see. There was something else. You did show Batman Killing Time the second, right? No, you didn't. Okay, so I like
this last week, I think, wasn't it?
No, it's this week.
Okay.
This right here, boom. Pick this up.
Yeah.
It's Batman Killing Time the second. And the other one, this Bunsen Beaver and his tree pals or whatever. Image is doing a Lego parody for, it's called Ninjago Garmadon or something like that. It's pretty cool. They have some cool ninja, or not ninja, but Lego covers. And then the ASM 238 facsimile is this week. It's con season, guys. So, you know, if you run into an artist and you don't have a witness there, or you just don't want to defamate your ASM 238 with or without tattoos, I'd probably pick that up. Let's see. There was something else. Oh yeah, this was something I liked. This book right here, Deadpool 1, The Thumper. There's a first appearance in U.S. Comics of this new character called The Thumper. He appeared in the graphic novel from about 5-6 years ago, and also I've been talking about this one for a while, since number 8. It's the Moon Knight right here, number 10. You should have your first full appearance of what's his name? The guy that escaped from the Ravencroft Institute, Rutherford. I think his name is Rutherford Winter or something like that. He was ex-Hydra dude or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, there is one more I like. We didn't talk about, and I apologize because I wasn't able to get my picks to tacos, but I promise I will do better for you guys. Is this 1 in 50 by Christian Ward for X-Men Red of Magneto. This cover is absolutely fire.
Is that issue 1?
Yes.
I don't remember seeing that. I wonder if they didn't have the cover ready or something before.
Yeah, there's also a Momoko 1 in 100 of Storm's heating up because people are thinking that, you know, she's could be that Black Panther that was in Timeless. I still think it's the daughter, Nago Sazana. Yeah, so be aware, be vigilant, be smart, and don't forget those books. What else we got?
That's it. I'm trying to see the Crimson Reign again.
So Mando comes out June 22nd. Okay, thank you. So it's probably new to order. It was probably new to order on previews. So FOC not till next month. All right, cool. Thank you very much.
And there is one more Crimson Reign cover by Raza after this one. So this is second to last. Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. What else you got?
So we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. And last night or yesterday we had a fantasy draft. Tacos knows nothing about fantasy sports or baseball, but he hung out the entire 2 hours and 23 minutes. I thought that was awesome. Shows you what a good partner and a good friend does.
Yeah, it was fun.
You know, and but I did reveal the 500 subscriber giveaway. Marvel Man, if you're watching, are you still in the live chat? I pressed your book, and I will be wrapping it up tonight, and I'll give you a tracking tomorrow. It'll be in a Gemini. I put a couple extra in there for you too, just to surprise you. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and reveal what the 500 subscriber giveaway. If you did not see the video, here, let me put this on video yesterday. Okay, so where am I at? Oh, before we get to that though, I almost forgot. The last episode, I said I was going to give these away. Remember? On the next episode of Hump Day Heroes, and we're going to give them away. So we have Magnificent Miss Marvel number 9. This is the second printing, Storm Ranger cover rises, Storm Ranger rises, and also the second printing for Magnificent Miss Marvel issue 10. I see 20 to 23 people watching. If you want in on this giveaway right now, I'm going to randomize it. Make sure you say something in the live chat because I'm only adding the people in the live chat. So let's move. Say something. I don't even care if you say, hey, Rich, you need a haircut. Just say hello.
We're going to do it like last time?
Yeah. And then also, we were going to talk about Captain Carter, but I just think that we'll just wait until issue 2 comes out, and then also Avengers Forever. The next issue of Avengers Forever comes out. We'll get back into that because, you know, there's the author or the creator, I should say, of Captain Carter issue 1 has already come out and said that, you know, that the Avengers are basically the Avengers Forever. Or he didn't. Yeah, I do need a haircut. Eric, what's up? Eric's in my fantasy league. He has a really good team too. But basically didn't say it directly, but just basically is alluding to the Avengers Forever 4 appearance of Captain Carter being the MCU Captain Carter. We're getting I'll be honest with you, when we start talking about first appearances of different iterations of characters from different universes, in my opinion, it's becoming a slippery slope. We don't want to become Marvel fandom. You see what I'm saying? Like if you go to Marvel fandom, I'll give you an example. So if you go to Avengers Assemble issue 1, you will see the first appearance of what's her name? What's her name? The one that is in Captain Britain MI13 number 1. She becomes Excalibur. Faiza. You will Faiza Hussein. You will see Faiza Hussein from another universe become Captain Britain, which this book came out like 4 to 5 years after Captain Britain MI 13 issue 1. But if you look on fandom and you're reading them, there's a bunch of other characters from this different universe, including Thor and a Hulk and an Iron Man. They're saying it's all their first appearances because they're from a different universe. I think if we start doing that, we're going down a slippery slope. You see what I'm saying? And so we just kind of stick to one. And I'm sticking to the Avengers Forever character as of right now. But I wouldn't start pegging different characters from different universes first appearances, because man, you're going to be buying so many books, your head's going to spin, and it could be bad for the market long term. Anyways, I have the Spider-Man 299, or I'm sorry, Spider-Man 299. Oh, here they are. They're under this pile. All right. And guys, I have a Whatnot sale. It's tomorrow. I know I like to roll my Whatnot sales and postpone them. But guys, I do that because I don't have enough bookmarks, and I'm just not the kind of person that I just can't. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not that person that is going to advertise his sales. I don't know. That's just me. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm not saying. I don't know. I just feel like I'm just, and like I said, nothing wrong with it. I just feel like I'm pumping. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion on myself. So when I don't have enough bookmarks in my Whatnot sale, I will roll it over. Now, I think I just hit 30, so I will be having a sale tomorrow. It will be at the same time. My name is @_DO1LAR_. Also, I'm going to be having a sale on New Comic Book Day. All right. I will be doing stacker sales. You will be buying into an equity stake. I guarantee that. Meaning, if you don't understand that, whatever you spend, your books are going to be worth what you spent. Okay. Here is our 500 subscriber giveaway prize. Nova 1. Okay. This is a near mint condition book. All right. And like I said, like I always say, I will press it for you if you want. Spider-Man 299 newsstand. I'm giving this a VF plus to VF near mint. It does need a press, but it's tough to press stuff out. It doesn't have any like bubbly creases, and that's what's important. And we're going to throw in a Miles Morales Spider-Man Raza Billy Morales cover. In the gut, you have the first appearance in full of the first clone, and you have a low print run on this. Plus, it's an early appearance of Billy Morales as a baby. All right. And of course, you'll get some extra books. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give away these 2 books right now for everybody that said hello in the live chat. And I appreciate you guys. And so does Tacos. Let's pull up the randomizer. Now, remember, guys, let's do the wheel. I like the muffin wheel better.
Does Marvel Man get to go again since he won last week? Or
yeah, of course. This is just a spur of the moment kind of deal here.
All right, I'll read you the names.
All right, let me share the screen. All right. Hang on a second here. All right, go ahead.
Marvel Man.
All right.
Patrick Meloragno.
Okay.
David Mason.
All right.
2. Landlubber.
Is it Landlubber? I always thought it was like Ian Lubber.
I don't know.
All right. Let's do it like this. All right.
Manny the Comic Collector.
All right.
Darth Lopez.
Okay.
Luis Ramirez, Luis.
I think Universe X was in there earlier, right?
I haven't gotten to him yet, but I started at the top.
I'm gonna go ahead and put him in because I remember he was in there.
AOA, Fetz Rancor,
Rancor. Right.
Yeah. Brad Selden.
Did I spell that right, or is it Retz?
Get rid of the R. It's just Fetz. Yeah, F.
Yeah. Over.
Okay. Brad Selden.
Okay. Okay.
Shale. SHSS.
Okay. Kidding.
Let's see who else.
Is it SHASS or
it's SHSSAEL.
okay?
Dwayne Scott. DEWAYNE.
DEW.
Yeah, AYNE Scott.
Yeah.
Tacos and Comics.
No.
Big Remo.
Remo. Go ahead.
Still looking. See if there's anybody new.
Let me take a look. Make sure.
Eric S. Hurd.
Mark Slack too.
Yeah, he's next down there too. Yeah, so Eric, and then there's Queen Key Comics.
Queen Key.
Yep. That guy DZ.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
All right, let me see. Double check. I don't want to leave anybody out. Guys, all of our contests and giveaways are pay it forward contests. So basically, and that's why I use the muffin wheel. If somebody just misses and you want to pay it forward on the next contest, you will get 2 spots on there. So you'll have double the chance to win. So it's up to you. Or if you just want to do that. Ooh, winning time. I just watched that. Okay, looking good. All right, here we go. And this is, I'll give you 5 seconds if you are watching, want a part of this giveaway, to say something if you're not on this wheel, because I'm about to spin it in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. All right, let's do this. Good luck to everybody. One and done. AOA is our winner, and Fetz Rancor is the second place winner by this much. Fetz, what do you want to do? Do you want me to send these to you, or would you like to pay it forward to, I'm sorry, AOA. AOA, would you like to pay it forward to Fetz, or would you like me to send these to you? You got to tell me what's going on, and I will do so. You want to give it to Fetz?
Look at that.
Now that's what I'm talking about. AOA, thank you so much. Fetz, congratulations. You won this prize. AOA, get at me on Instagram. I'm going to send you something. Thank you so much. That is so cool. So let me write this down because my memory is not like an elephant's. Just my butt is like an elephant's.
So he'll get 2 on the next drawing.
All right.
The 500 giveaway.
All right. Guys, get at me or Tacos on IG to give us your information. AOA and Fetz need your info. Just to remind you guys, Fetz, congratulations. AOA is paying these books forward to you. You won the prize AOA. I am going to send you something, and you will have 2 spots on the next giveaway, 500 subscriber giveaway. Congrats. Wow, that was fun. So, anything else? Did you see Moon Knight?
Yeah.
What'd
Oh,
you think? Hey, Mama.
Did issue 2 come out?
What's up,
Or
Lucy?
episode 2?
Issue 2. You mean episode?
Episode 2, yeah. That didn't come out yet.
It's tomorrow night.
Okay.
Noon, or...
Yeah, I saw the first one. I thought it was good. Did you like it?
Love.
I didn't like the loud voice that was in his head. That was kind of, I was like, geez. But yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. Lucy, you just missed the giveaway.
Well, so the loud voice, as we talked about, is what's his name?
Yeah, Khonshu.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I love it when Steven takes over and he's like, "Oh, it's the idiot again."
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's so funny.
I like how they put the QR code in it that led people to.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't even remember that. I've only seen it once though.
Yeah. When you viewed it, it took you to read the you get free copy of the comic book, which is pretty sweet.
There is something else. What else did there was something else that released this week that I saw. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Halo.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of Halo?
I've only seen the first episode. I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Now, did you think it was like a little bit too computery, or was it just like the perfect?
I mean, it's Halo.
CGI.
Yeah, it's Halo. I kind of expected a lot of CGI, but yeah, I mean, I think it was done well. A lot of the CGI looked like just from the Spartans, and they're jumping and flying around and stuff. But yeah, I thought it was great.
I liked it too.
I like how they're breaking down the actual character of Master Chief, and you'll learn more about him.
Yeah, well, you played Halo for a long time, right?
Not really. A long time ago, I played the first Halo, but that was about it.
My little brother, shout out to Alan, if you're watching. I think he's still mad at me. But yeah, we got in a fight about 10 years ago, and I haven't spoken to him since. So in case you're watching, I love you, bro. Please call me back. But anyways, he was a kid. But he's a blackjack dealer in Vegas, also a craps dealer and professional poker player. He was a professional Halo player. The tournament in Texas, the championship, whatever, and finished 5th. Got sponsored by Red Bull. So ever since then, I've been following Halo. Did you pick up any new comics? Anything or any cards? Did you get any new cards?
No, I'm gonna sell. I think I'm gonna sell the cards that I have.
Well, I heard you broke some cards yesterday and got some big ones. Can you elaborate?
Yeah.
Oh, so let's go ahead and there you go. Let's put you on the big screen. So guys, anybody who's not familiar with sports, let me go ahead and speak on this. That is Justin Herbert. He is the quarterback. He would be in his 3rd year this coming NFL season of the San Diego Chargers. In my opinion, he's the top 3 quarterback in the league. Realistically, on paper, he's probably top 5. He looks like he's got a shot to be a great one. He also, in the same box, got a DeAndre Swift Black Prism Refractor. DeAndre Swift in fantasy drafts will be going probably in the first 3 rounds next year. Very good running back. Unfortunately, got hurt for the last 4 games last year. And there was a couple other ones you got, right?
Yeah, I also got 3 LaMelo cards out of that one.
But didn't you get a Black Prism CD Lamb rookie?
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Oh my god!
I got stacks of cards. I got it somewhere.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I got 3 LaMelo cards. I got a Burrow. Yeah, I can't find them.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
That's good stuff. You picked up anything?
I did. I mean, nothing big. My dad, he went. He likes to go you know, secondhand store shopping and stuff, and he's found me some good ones. I've showed you in the past, but he went today. He picked up this. I don't know, and it's funny. They all have T-fall stickers on the back, but he got this. No, I think he got this at the library actually for 50 cents. So whatever this is, Titans Hunt number 8.
That's cool. 50 cents.
This one is Batgirl Birds of Prey. It's from the Rebirth of number 13. I thought this one was really cool. World War Hulk number 4. I believe this is cover A, but it's dope because look at this. He's like sitting in his freaking, you know, his costume, and in the Doctor Strange, Reed, and Iron Man are just like, you know.
That was such a great event. That was such a great event. Love it.
Yeah. I'm just reading up on it. He got me another Rebirth, Batgirl Birds of Prey issue 10.
Cool.
And then I believe this is the last one, the Incredible Hulk 79, Tempest Fugit Part 3 of 5. So I don't know if these are keys or not, but I don't care because they were. Oh, and you got this one too. It wasn't in a bag or anything. Star Brand issue 11. But you know, coming from here's another one. Okay, sorry. This was 50 cents as well. G.I. Joe issue 8 from IDW, and it looks like it's a newsstand.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
cover.
Yeah, from my pops, 50 cents. You can't beat it. So
pretty cool.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys for let's see.
In the Masters.
Don't forget to check out Darth Lopez, who will be competing in the Masters. Golf?
Masters of the Universe.
Oh, okay. Okay, very cool. Good luck, George. Thank you, AOA. Thank you very much. Eric Hurd, yes, totally agree. Eric Hurd is a big fantasy player. Guys, we're going to have much more fantasy sports on this channel. When football season starts, I will be doing a weekly waiver wire and, you know, buy and sell now players. Not really a comic related issue, but it's important because fantasy sports is huge, and I want to share my knowledge. But any last words, Tacos?
No. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Congratulations to Fet's Rancor for the free comics.
And thank you, AOA. What about, are we doing Thursday, or you can't make it, or what's going on?
Should be able to.
Okay, so Thursday we're on.
Yeah. Unless something happens.
All right, guys.
Which can happen.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, guys, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Oh, we're trying to get to that 500 mark, eventually 1,000. You know, hit that notification bell. Make sure you double click it twice to all, so you do not miss any of the videos or content forthwith from me and Tacos. And, you know, leave a comment or question. Constructive criticism, we will accept. Compliments, you know, good, bad, whatever. It all good. We love you all. Till next time, toodaloo.
See you later.